y'all, my name is Tina. Welcome back to Reaction Row. Today I am watching episodes 9 and 10 of Once Upon a Time from season 3. That last episode, episode 8, was wild. Crazy how Pan is actually Rumpelstiltskin's dad. Like, how sinister is he that he has no regard for his son, his grandson, even his great-grandson. Like, he wants to kill Henry, his great-grandson, just so he can stay young and rule Neverland. Like, it's insane. Rumpelstiltskin is in Pandora's box, so I want to see how we're going to get him out of that and how they're going to save Henry from Peter Pan since he gave him his heart. So there's so much that's going to happen in the next few episodes, I'm sure, where we're trying to defeat Pan. I hope that we can. I don't know how we can. I'm thinking maybe the shadow in Neverland will somehow be his downfall, because the shadow was there when he was a grown man. So the shadow allowed him to stay in Neverland if he stayed young or was a boy, and that's why he made that choice or whatever to leave Rumpelstiltskin as a child. But I'm thinking the shadow has something like I said in my previous video, like that the hierarchy of Neverland, the shadow seems to be more in charge than Peter Pan. So I'm assuming it has something to do with the shadow, that they'll be able to defeat him that way. That's just my assumption. I don't know. I just really hope that we get Rumpelstiltskin back and Henry. Henry because he's, the innocent child, but Rumpelstiltskin because he's super fun as a character. So I don't ever want him to be gone for too long. He's just, even as Mr. Gold, I like him. So I just hope that we get him back. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Before I do that, I want to thank you for all of your support on YouTube and on Patreon, for all of your likes and subscriptions, and sharing my videos on YouTube as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get started.
I'm waiting! What took you so long, dearie?
You know what took so long?
Oh, yes, the cars. You did it.
That's right. I did it. And I wanted you to know it. Before you, like all the pathetic denizens of this wretched land, forgets everything.
How did it feel?
Watching the curse cloud form? Felt like victory.
No! How did it feel to kill the thing you love most? Ripping the heart out of your father? How did that feel?
Oh,
It was
yeah,
the price
I
of
forgot
the
she had to do that.
curse. How it felt doesn't matter. He would have understood. I took my life back. I had to. I won.
And yet, here you are, feeling the need to gloat. Something's missing, isn't it, dearie?
Not at all. I have everything I want. Nothing can stop me now.
Not quite.
What does that mean?
The savior. The child of Snow White and Prince Charming. She can stop you. She can break the curse.
Well, it looks like getting rid of a baby just made my to-do list.
Of course it did, but even if you succeed with that, you have an even bigger problem. Now there's a hole in your heart, and someday you will come to me to fill it.
Oh, because of her dad?
Underestimate your powers of foresight.
A hole in her
And
heart.
you underestimate the price of what you've done. You shall see, you will come to me. There is more you need. Oh,
Your taunts will get you nowhere.
He's so fun.
I know you too well. You want to make another deal. Well, I won't.
a deal? You've already promised me a good life in this new land. What more can I want from you?
Oh, to be let out of this cage. To be let out of our last deal. To escape the curse.
But why would I desire that, dearie? I'm exactly where I want to be.
Because he was playing her. Because he was 3, 4, 5, 10 steps ahead.
It was Henry. He offered me his heart off his own free will. I had to take it back from you.
Not with him.
I don't think you have it in you. Rumpelstiltskin didn't. Why should you? Where is he?
What did you do?
Why, he's right in this box. Safe and sound. And out of the way. Unfortunately for you, he can't hurt me anymore. Neither can you.
Really? How did that feel?
Like a tickle.
Oh. It's just him flying. It looked like he was being like
How is he?
drawn up.
If I were to guess, I would say that you're a driven woman, and sometimes that can leave a hole.
A what?
A hole, an emptiness.
That's what
There's more to life
Rumpelstiltskin
than
told
work.
her.
And maybe that's why you feel dissatisfied.
I'm not dissatisfied. I love my life.
Well, what's the
that's why
point
she
if you've
named
got
him
no one to
Henry.
share it with?
There's that bluntness again.
Has there ever been a time in your life when you haven't felt this way?
When that little boy visited. Owen.
Child, that can provide so much meaning. Yourself, is this something you're ready for?
It's something I need.
Well, that may not be the same thing. I'll get you a child. But whether or not that's helping you remains to be seen. When you become a parent, you must put your child first. No matter what.
This preservation spell can keep him in this condition for a while longer. Buy us time to get to Pan. You were a lost boy. Any idea where he went?
I know where he lived, where his compound.
Well, that's idiotic. We all know that. Think he's stupid enough to go back? Useless.
Okay, enough.
Don't tell me what's enough. My son is dying.
Our son. So yes, I know how you feel.
You have no idea what I feel. You have your parents. You have this person, the pirate who pines for you. You have everything, and yet you claim to know what I feel? All I have is Henry, and I'm not about to lose him because he is everything.
Yeah. Fate may be on your side. This morning I spoke with an agency who had placed a baby boy from Phoenix with a family nearby in Boston.
With a family? How's that fate?
Because at the last minute, the adoption fell through. It happens.
So the baby still needs a home.
Indeed. As I say, fate appears to be on your side. The
Because
agency
it was fate.
is in Boston.
Oh, you're loyal to Pan. And I get that. But you are making a terrible mistake. For a long time, I thought I was never going to find my family. I was an orphan. Like all of you. A lost girl. And I was reminded today that I am not alone. That I have a lot of people that love me. And I never thought that was going to happen. If that can happen to me, it can happen to you.
Pan is the only family we need.
No. Family doesn't do what he did. Pan lied to you and made you do terrible things. He lied to Henry and convinced him to give up his own heart.
To save the island.
No, to save himself.
Don't listen to her. Pan cares about all of us.
He's
No,
probably
he
been with
doesn't.
him the longest.
We care about you. And we can save you.
He's like his head
We
lost
can
boy.
take you home with us, to our land. There's no reason to fear Pan anymore. Until he absorbs the power from Henry's heart, he can be stopped.
You just have to tell us where he is.
Leave now while Pan still allows you to breathe. That's the only help you'll get.
Where is Pan?
Not telling.
Do you have a problem with him crying?
No, of course not.
Okay, it's time to be quiet. It's time to be quiet. What?
Do you want some advice?
Try a story. That's how they soothe themselves. A bedtime story. Get them used to your voice. Worked with Ruby. Her issues started later. Once upon a time, there was...
We need the birth mother to find out.
You mean the woman who abandoned him? You think she can soothe him? I'm his mother.
You misunderstand me, Regina. If something were in fact wrong with the baby, maybe there's something in her medical records, something genetic that could be causing the problem. But the only people who can help us fill those blanks are the biological parents.
It was closed adoption. There's no way to contact them. Sydney, grab a pencil. There's an adoption agency in Boston on Dartmouth Street.
Say again? There's noise on the line.
Miss Blanchard.
Oh, hi. Who's this?
Meet Henry.
Oh.
Make yourself useful. Boston Angels Adoption on Dartmouth. I need the name of Henry's biological mother.
Isn't that against the law?
Well, that's why I called you, Sydney. Because I know for me you'll do whatever it takes. I need this done.
Okay, so that's
There's
how.
something wrong with my son.
I was
He won't
wondering.
stop crying. Just do it. How did you do that? Do I make him stop crying?
Well, I'm just holding him. He's so sweet. No. I'm so sorry. Did I do something?
No. No, you didn't. It's me.
Oh, that has to suck. That would make me feel like a horrible mother.
All about his mother. I'm faxing over the information right now. You should have it any second.
It's here.
She's what, Madam Mayor? This mother that you seem to fear so much.
Oh, you really know nothing of what I'm talking about.
Well, I know you're upset. That much is clear.
You told me I'd come to you, that I'd have a hole in my heart. And you want this to end. This town, what I built, you want to destroy it all by bringing the mother back. That's why you did all this.
Do you know you have dark circles under your eyes? No weary tremble in your voice. Poor thing. Look what motherhood has done to you.
Poor thing.
Play dumb all you want, you little imp.
He's so cheeky.
You should know who you're dealing with by now. I sacrificed everything to build this life, and nothing will tear me away from my revenge. Henry goes back to Boston tomorrow. You are better than me. You truly are the only one in all the realms who believes in me.
I'm gonna cry. Little baby.
Would you like me to hold him so we can get the last little signature?
No, that won't be necessary. Henry's my son. Henry? Are we too late? Henry? Honey.
Whoa. Take it easy, buddy.
I'm sorry. I wanted to save Magic. It's okay. It's okay. I wanted to be a hero.
There's plenty of time for that.
And now it's time to rest.
Welcome back, young sir. Only the best for our guest of honor, don't you think? Captain's quarters.
Come on. I'll tuck you in. Revenge was not enough. She was lonely. And so she searched the land for a little boy to be her prince. And then she found him. And though they lived happily, it was not ever after. There was still an evil out there lurking. The queen was worried for her prince's safety. While she knew she could vanquish any threat to the boy, she also knew she couldn't raise him worrying. No. She needed to put her own troubles aside and put her child first.
What does this mean? What is she doing to herself?
And so, the queen procured an ancient potion of forgetting. Oh, it's all right. If the queen drinks the potion, she won't forget her child. She'll only forget her worries, her troubles, her fears. And with those gone, she and her prince can indeed finally live happily ever after.
She would probably be a better mother if she had some worry, no? Because she'd be more concerned.
Hello, Henry. What shall we do today? Oh, I know that look. It's 5 hours of space paranoia and too much pizza.
Pizza's good. Stings. What's that for?
A spell, so no one can ever take your heart. Ever again.
That's good.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh.
We'll be home soon. My little prince.
Who's that with the eyes? What? Something's going on with the eyes. There was a switcheroo or something.
Ready, Regina? You think it'll fly? It has no choice. Then let's get the hell out of Neverland.
Much of a chance to be a family. Not yet. I want you to know that you have a dad now. Now and for forever. I'll never leave you, okay, buddy?
I don't trust him. Something's going on. Y'all. Y'all see the eyes when
I'm glad you got your son back, Regina.
y'all watch this episode, or is it just...
Seems the evil queen was able to love someone after all. Yes, it seems. Seems you were right. I knew you still had some good in you. Apparently, you still have some magic in you. What? happened? Well, if I had to guess, I'd say for a moment there, you believed.
Go away, boy. I'm not hungry.
But I came to thank you.
No matter what those other traitors do, I'm on Pan's side. And Pan...
Never fails.
What?
I knew
You
there was a
heard me.
switcheroo.
Peter Pan never fails. He can't be stopped. Even when they think he's defeated. When they think they've won. He finds a way.
So you think you're not safe?
He's doing a good job with the
Oh, no, I'm
cadence
perfectly
in his
safe.
voice.
During our struggle, my fate was sealed. The one who's in trouble is Henry.
But you're Henry.
Not anymore.
You switched.
You sure you're not hungry?
Thank you. Pan.
Now, let's play.
Is that him? Is that Eric?
Yes. Wow, he must really hate me. I like how he looks better here than he did as the prince. She's so pretty.
Ariel.
Little scruffy beard suits him.
What's that?
So now they brought Peter Pan to Storybrooke. He's going to wreak havoc. I bet they would be happy for showers, being able to change their clothes, eat normal food. Because we didn't really see them eat over there.
How does it feel to finally be home?
Better than I ever imagined.
Is he going to have his memories though? Or is he not going to know anything?
Welcome back.
Thank you. I found this below deck. Thought you might need it.
Thank you, Beato. As a reminder of the man I was. It shall no longer be.
Or Regina, she has nobody. Oh, yay, they're gonna... Now they're older than her.
Wendy!
John! Is that really you?
I have no idea how long we've been waiting to see you.
Do you remember Vampire?
So, now what?
I think it's time for the darlings to go home. All of us.
How do you feel?
Pretty good, actually. I think the water must be working. Ah, it is. Dream Shade overtook my brother the moment we left Neverland.
Go find a cure. You'll be okay. I have to admit, there was a minute there I didn't believe we were all going to make it out of that place.
Well, we did.
And we owe a lot of it to her. Regina helped save us all.
Like what?
I don't know! Storm her castle? Steal her magic? There must be some way to fight back.
She can't hurt us, you know that.
I know that she's determined, and so am I.
No, she wants to take away our happiness. We can't win that fight on a battlefield.
No, so how do you suggest we win it?
By going on our honeymoon.
What?
That's the only way to show Regina that nothing she does can take away her happiness.
How can you even think of leaving the kingdom now after the kind of threats she made?
Threats? That's all they were. I mean, for all we know, that was just bluster.
She finds a way. She always finds a way.
And then we will be ready. But today, it's just a threat.
She looks different. I don't know
Let's
why.
not ruin this moment. Let's not ruin our honeymoon. We can go anywhere you want to go.
Maybe it's the hair. I don't know.
As long as it takes your mind off Regina for a few days.
The Summer Palace. It's where my parents spent their honeymoon. I always dreamt of going there with my husband.
Well, now you can. I'll make preparations for a journey.
Believe me, I'm on pan trapped just as much as you.
Don't worry, Henry.
He's not getting out of there.
We won't let anything happen to you again. I promise.
She's right. You needn't worry. As long as I'm alive, that boy will never see the light of day.
There.
I
Perfect.
love that tie.
You're welcome. So, what now?
Well, that's a question I haven't had to ask myself. I didn't think I had a future.
But you do. The boy wasn't your undoing. And neither was Pan. So now you can stop worrying about prophecies and start thinking about your future. There's endless possibilities, countless paths to take.
But there's only one of those paths I'm interested in.
Which one's that?
The one where you and I are together.
He has his boy. He's got the girl. She has her memories back.
Well, don't be too excited. Neil still had it in his room. We thought you'd want it. Especially since you just lived a fairy tale of your own.
Right.
Oh,
Thanks.
so he doesn't have his memories.
You
I was
okay?
wondering that.
Yeah. Why?
Getting the way.
He's grown on me a lot.
Yeah, I am devilishly handsome.
Thanks, man.
Oh, don't thank me yet. You see, I'm in this for the long haul. You've already walked out Mama once. I'm not so sure she'll let you back in. You?
Green.
Her name is Tinkerbell.
I know. I just didn't think that I would
You'd
ever
ever
see me again.
Likewise. Give Tinker wings back.
In case you forgot, I don't take orders from you.
She helped us. She's earned it. She even got pixie dust to work again.
Let's see. Well, briefly, I mean, sort of glowed for a moment. It's not something I can do at the drop of a hat. Well, then there's a problem.
What?
You don't believe in yourself anymore. How can I believe in you if you can't even do that? I need a drink.
I'll go back in here.
I like when he smiles. He has a really great smile. His whole
Don't
face
say it.
lights
Say
up.
why? Then I owe it to Neil to go on a date with him.
You don't. You owe it to yourself.
Can't think about myself right now. After what Henry just went through.
Now, who does she remind me of?
Oh, there she is. I like her with the long hair. I really do. Sometimes they have her matted. Not so great, but look, it looks
Wow,
like
this
pretty right here.
is amazing.
It's been so long since I've been here.
I wonder how many wigs she has.
Since anyone has.
This one's an okay
I
one.
miss this place. I'm so glad you talked me into doing this. Oh, not so fast.
Between breaking the sleeping curse, taking back the kingdom, and 7 dwarves breathing down our necks, it's not like we've had a lot of time on our own.
I know, it's just... I have something special planned for tonight.
What's wrong with right now?
Trust me, what I have in mind is worth the wait.
All right.
Looks like a lot of bulk underneath that. Like, what is she wearing? Oh, she had her arms like this. Okay. I thought she was hiding, like, smuggling in one of the dwarves or something. But again, that outfit. Ma'am! She had like 12 of these outfits or... Oh, he knows her so well.
When I was a little girl, the palace servants used to tell stories of a fearsome creature that lived in a nearby cave.
What kind of creature?
The kind that if you were to look into her eyes, she would turn you into stone.
Medusa?
They called her Medusa.
And what, you thought we could turn Regina to stone? How? By capturing this Medusa?
No. By cutting off her head.
And what, sending it to her in a box?
I hadn't gotten that far yet, but if I have the head, I just need to make Regina look at her for a moment to turn her into stone, and I can figure out that part after I have the head.
Absolutely not. I'm not letting my wife venture into the woods to chase a monster. At least not alone.
You mean...
Yes, I'm coming with you. You're obviously not going to relax until we find a weapon to use against Regina, but Snow, you have to promise one thing. If we find this Medusa and figure out how to use her against Regina, you have to at least try to enjoy what's left of our honeymoon.
He just wants to be in love.
Good thing I read this.
She knows him as well.
It's time for something you didn't have in Neverland. Bedtime. Oh, let's say goodnight to Regina. Good night. I didn't realize it was getting so late. It's gonna be hard to let you out of my sight.
I'm surprised she didn't go home and
Maybe you
change.
don't have to. Maybe I could stay with you tonight.
Oh, of course. Yeah, just call me tomorrow and let me know what time you want me to pick you up. Come on, Henry. Let's go home.
Because he knows that she's
Okay.
skeptical
Probably
of
just
him.
wants to spend his first night back in his old room. Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
He knows that she's questioned like he's messed up in front of her. Oh, and he wants details on Henry. Maybe.
Your vault. Did you bring that over with you?
Yes, Henry. You know that.
With all your magic?
Why are you asking all these questions?
Because I might need that stuff to protect myself from Pan.
Oh, honey, he can't hurt you. He's locked up in Gold's shop.
But what if he gets out? What if he finds a way to come after me?
Magic isn't the answer. My vault is sealed shut for a reason. It's dangerous. I'll protect you. No matter what. Now, it's time for you to go to bed. Good night.
She's wrong. Magic is the answer. It's time.
You sure you want to condemn Regina to a fate like that.
So you're on her side now.
No, I'm on your side. You know
It
that.
doesn't sound like that.
It's just when we imprisoned Regina, you stopped her execution. You said killing her wasn't the answer, so how was turning her to stone any different?
Last time she threatened us. This time, she threatened the entire kingdom.
We've protected the kingdom from her before, without a Gorgon's head. There's something else, isn't there? Snow, why can't you put Regina out of your mind for a single moment?
I don't know. Because I can't. So, you coming?
What, miss all the honeymoon fun?
Well, come on.
You'd be more than receptive.
Like more love advice?
Thank you.
Look at him.
What are you waiting for? Drink it. How are you feeling?
Immediately. We haven't heard their little tune in a while.
What are you thinking?
Well,
Not really the same, but a little
we
bit.
can finally start on that baby. No, he has no idea I'm here. But when I saw him sitting at a table alone, I wanted to make sure you were okay. Are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Emma.
It's not Neil, it's Henry. He doesn't seem like himself. He barely recognized his storybook last night.
He went through a lot in Neverland.
I know, and he asked to spend the night at Regina's.
Well, you know, she did help us save him, and she did raise him until you came into his life.
I know she did.
Look, he probably wants to stay with you tonight. I wouldn't worry about it. You know, we're all recovering.
I know. I just can't shake the feeling something bad is still going to happen, and I need to do everything I can to stop it.
Emma, you can't think like that.
Why not? Bad things do keep happening.
And so do good things. But if you think like that, you miss out. There's more to life than just looking for the next fight. You know, you gotta look for the moments.
Moments.
Yes, life is made up of moments. Good ones, bad ones, but they're all worth living.
No, I seem to be a magnet for the bad ones.
And all the more reason to look for the good moments in between the bad ones.
And you think having lunch with Neil will be a good moment?
I don't know. Does he give with his mouth open?
I'm not sure, Brady.
What's the harm of finding out? Come on. I'll give you a lift to Granny's.
Sure you don't have other reasons for pushing me toward Neil?
Like what?
I don't know, keeping me away from Hook.
You think I'm interested in Hook? Emma, I'm a married man.
I like them together too. Okay, but you know, I like Prince Charming, so I guess I like him with everybody. I like him and Hook.
You okay?
I'm fine. The question is, are you?
Why wouldn't I be?
Well, I know the Storybrooke can be a disorienting place if you're not used to it. Perhaps a drink to help settle you in.
We both know you want more than a drink. You want me to help take your mind off Emma.
Emma? Who's Emma? I only see you.
I may have lost my wings, but I haven't lost my dignity. That's never gonna happen. No.
Perhaps.
He's trying to make her jealous. And here he said he was gonna have the long game.
Why would the shadow kill her?
No idea, love. But I do know the shadow only takes orders from one person.
Man.
How are we supposed to find her?
I don't think that'll be a problem.
I was Medusa for 1 year for Halloween.
I'll draw her
I made
out.
a gold headdress with snakes. It was really awesome.
Whatever you do, don't look into her eyes.
gonna cut off her head now.
No, we're not, Snow.
Maybe you were right. Maybe we should have stayed in the palace.
It's fine. We just find a way out of here.
No, not my Prince Charming. I actually like him. Okay, oh, it's a pass, so he's good. I keep forgetting. Actually, is she dead? Like, did she get her shadow back, or?
Shadow killed her.
Pan's shadow? I trapped it on the sail.
Yeah, well, it got free.
Look, let's go back to the ship and get the candle. If it strikes again, we need to be able to capture it.
Pan's behind this, I know it. He's trapped in a box under the floor of Gold's shop. Who else would be doing this?
So Pan can still hurt me.
We don't know that.
Well, we have to assume he's still a threat.
And that he's after Henry.
Then what am I doing here?
No, he's right. He's not safe out in the open.
You'll protect me, right?
Yes, of course. Go. We'll take care of the shadow.
Ah.
Regina, wait.
He wants to manipulate her because she will do anything.
I heard he said he would. I know. He just doesn't seem quite himself. Really? You mean because he asked for me? No, I didn't mean That's exactly what you meant. You can't face the fact that I'm his mother, too. And maybe, just maybe,
he's playing
he wants
her
me when he's frightened. You forget. I have 10 years of soothing his nightmares under my belt. He's fine. It's not about you, Regina. I just have a gut feeling. Well, maybe you can use that gut feeling to find the shadow instead of obsessing over who's going to comfort our son.
She's gonna make her look at herself. So Snow White is now, what's his, Perseus? Was it Perseus or Prometheus? Perseus? I can't remember. From Clash of the Titans, you know.
Are you okay?
Now I know what Frederick felt like.
I thought I'd lost you forever.
How did you do it? How did you defeat her?
I didn't. I let her defeat herself. I'm sorry. I was so focused on finding a way to beat Regina that I almost lost the thing I could never live without you.
You damn well almost did. Almost.
How can I ever make it up to you?
Well, now that you mention it, I've got a few ideas.
Like, enjoy their honeymoon.
Pieces.
Emma, be careful. Mom?
What?
What are you waiting for? Shoot him.
Don't! Please! I'm Henry. Pan, he switched our bodies.
Do you expect me to believe that?
Don't listen to him. This is one of his tricks.
No, it's not. He did it right before Mr. Gold captured me in the box, I swear.
Ah, don't come any closer.
Shoot him.
Maybe he's telling the truth. Maybe that's why I can't shake this feeling something's off about Henry.
Maybe that's what he wants you to believe. If he steps over this line, we're all dead.
All right. If you are really Henry, prove it. Tell me something only Henry would know.
I got trapped in the mines. I tried blowing up the well. I like hot cocoa with cinnamon.
This proves nothing.
He's right, Emma. Henry could have told Pan all of this in Neverland.
Pan might know facts. But life is made up of more than that. There are moments. He can't possibly know all of them. The first time you and I connected. You remember that? Not met, but connected.
Yeah.
Where was it?
My castle. Right after you came to Storybrooke.
And what did you tell me?
That I knew why you gave me up.
Why?
Because you wanted to give me my best chance.
Henry,
Miss Henry.
What is it?
I was just thinking how lucky I am to have you protecting me here.
Oh, Henry. When all this is over, I promise I'm finally going to be the mother you always wanted me to be.
I love you. I know. That's why this was so easy.
How could I bring something good into a world where there was always something bad out there?
Well, then we'll find a way to stop her.
No, that's not the point. I was wrong. Losing you made me see that. We can't wait anymore. We have to start our family now.
I don't follow.
Regina will always be a problem. If not her, there will be someone or something else. There will always be something else. We can't let it define us. We have to find the good moments in between all of the bad ones. What better
That's
way
the
to
advice
make
he
a
gave
good
Emma.
moment than with a child?
Pan's gone.
We're clear down here.
What happened? It's Henry. Somehow Pan switched bodies with him. And I fell for it. We all did. I wanted to believe what he was saying so badly. I missed all his signs. I just wanted to believe that he still needed me to be his mother.
I still do.
Henry?
So what exactly did Pan come down here to get? What?
Please tell me you didn't keep it down here.
Where else would I keep it?
What?
What is it? What did Pan take?
A curse?
No, Felix. The curse. The curse that tore everyone from the enchanted forest and dropped them here.
You broke me out of jail to tell me how everyone got to this town?
I broke you out of jail. Because this spell is going to give us everything we've always wanted.
Why would Pan even want the curse?
To go back home or what?
And I broke it.
Well, that doesn't mean you can't cast it again. And this time, without your parents' true love woven in, even you would be powerless to break it.
I don't understand. We're already in this land.
What exactly would casting the curse in Storybrooke do now?
Everyone will forget who they are. Time will stand still. And Felix, we will be in charge.
Oh.
This whole place.
Yes. And when we're done with it, it's going to be the new Neverland.
Oh, Peter Pan always just wants a Neverland, I guess. Oh, that's so crazy. Did y'all notice the eye situation when y'all first watched? I'm curious. They pulled a Freaky Friday. Poor Regina, she was manipulated by Henry because she loves him so much. It's ridiculous. How are they going to defeat this kid, this man, Peter Pan? I said earlier, like a few videos ago, that he reminded me of Joffrey from Game of Thrones for some reason. And then I started to think it over and I was like, no, maybe not. But then after last few episodes, 8? And then these 2, he's totally like Joffrey from Game of Thrones. Like, I absolutely do not like him. He is the worst character, the most evilest character, the most villainous character on the show so far. I don't know if we can even get a more villainous character than Peter Pan, because he has no remorse for how he left Rumpelstiltskin. What he's doing to his own flesh and blood, he's selfish, just absolutely selfish and power hungry, and I don't understand. He's a good villain though. The actor who plays him scares me. literally scares me. And now that he's Henry, I can't even like, it doesn't compute in the mind. They're all hugging him like so quickly, like, oh, Henry. If it was me, I mean, I was there, I would be like, I love Henry. I love you, but I cannot get close to you or hug you because you freak me out. Like I would need some time, I think. I don't think I would be able to like hug him right away. But that's just me. Maybe if I was his mother, but you know, the grandparents or, you know, somebody else, I couldn't be close to him. I would still think he's Peter Pan. Henry, the actor who plays Henry, he did a good job with like Peter Pan's cadence when he was talking to the lost boy, the head lost boy or whatever. The way he, you know, was speaking, it shows that he paid attention to the other actor and how he spoke as Peter Pan. So I think he did a good job with that. I don't know, man. I don't know how or what is going to come. I do know, however, that the next episode is the one where everyone told me that it's intense. I'm probably going to need a break afterwards, which I'm going to take a break from Once Upon a Time after episode 11 because I'm going to watch it as if it's like a finale. I know it's like the mid-series finale, but I'm going to watch it on its own and then get into 12 and so on. So I'm guessing that this season is kind of like a 3A, 3B situation. So yeah, I'm excited for the next episode. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how they're going to defeat him. I don't know if they're going to become, if Storybrooke is just going to be frozen in time again. They're all going to be under like a stasis type of state and he's going to be in charge as Henry Peter Pan. I don't know, but I am excited to find out. So I'm going to go ahead and end there. I want to thank y'all for all of your support. I do have full unedited reactions on Patreon if you're interested, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.